let's talk about how long it takes you to learn legal transcription. So first, I think you have how long does it take for the course, right? You are just learning everything. How long does it take to get through there? We actually had someone on a couple of people on our lives come in and say, hey, I'm taking it. And people ask, so I wanted to do this question. So the course is set up that you can finish in 2 to kind of 6 months, depending on what your other work schedule is like, right? If you can do it full time, put your time into the course, you can definitely finish in 2, 3, 4 months. If you are working another job, working full time, 6 months to a year, it really depends on how much time you can sit down at the computer and type, right? Because you're gonna get slow in the beginning typing, especially because you're learning all the things and adding all these things in, so then you start speeding up with that. So it's really time on task. I think we have about 60 hours of audio in the course, which if you're doing 4 hours of typing per hour of audio, you can see how many hours you have just straight typing, and learning it. But it really is the practice. Okay, so now you've passed the exam, whether you're in the apprenticeship or you are starting with a new client. In the beginning, they're going to be 100% proofing your work because you are new. They don't know what you are actually capable of. Yes, you passed an exam, but that doesn't mean you can handle multiple files at one time and turning them in on the deadline of those things. So it's going to take, a few months to kind of ramp up. In our apprenticeship, we say within that apprenticeship time, 30 to 45 days, we want to get you off of having to 100% proof your work. Okay, so you have a month or two there where you're taking files kind of 1 at a time, 2 at a time. You're kind of building up. And then if you want to be full-time, it's going to take you a little, longer than that. Potentially. Some people right away. It depends on your background and how good you are from the very beginning, right? But it's just practice, so you can get to those levels. And then it's, figuring out kind of your schedule and what files to take so that you have the amount of work that you want to be doing each week, each pay period, each month, whatever that is. But overall, we say about 1 year of actually working in the field until you are, pretty much what you need to know. There's still going to be files. Anthony still gets files after, almost 20 years where it's like, oh, how do we handle this? Haven't had this with this client or whatever. But that 1 year mark is pretty important. You used to actually not be able to take the ERT certification until you had 1 year of experience because of that. So we'd like to say that 1 full year of work is what you need.